Hey everybody, happy Valentine's Day Eve, happy Monday night. Nothing like getting on 10 minutes later than I wanted to, but such is mommy life. Trying to get the kids to bed and they're not happy right now, so I apologize if you hear anything, any noise in the background. So, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Rachel Ross and I post over here at Essential Oils with Rachel Ross. I've been a wellness advocate with doTERRA for the past 2 years now, and I'm trying something a little different. I've been doing live posts a couple times a week. This is only my second live post. I'm going to go over different topics, but in the future I'm going to be talking about how to use the top 10 essential oils. I'm going to talk about essential oils in kids, essential oils for mood, cleaning, cooking, pets, you name it. I'm going to try to go over it. So tonight I'm just going to be talking about the 3 main ways to use essential oils. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on here. And I appreciate you guys, those of you that are watching live and those of you that are watching the replay. So thanks so much for joining me. All right, so 3 main ways to use essential oils. Last live video that I did, I talked about what essential oils are and why we use them. Tonight it's going to be how to use them. So 3 main ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. So first up is aromatically. That's simply just taking the cap off a bottle, smelling and inhaling, putting a drop into your hand and inhaling. This is wild orange, by the way, one of my favorites. It is putting it onto some diffuser jewelry. So I have a diffuser necklace on tonight, but I also have diffuser bracelets. Those are great for kids that want to get the aromatic benefits of essential oils throughout the day, or just for yourself, just for various reasons. And then using an essential oil safe diffuser. So you want to make sure that you're not using a humidifier. Essential oils will break down the plastic of a humidifier, so you want to be sure that you're using an essential oil safe diffuser. So I've used diffusers from Amazon, Whole Foods, you name it. doTERRA's petal diffuser, and I have the Lotus diffuser as well. Excuse me, sorry. I don't have the Aromatically diffuser, but it's an amazing diffuser as well. But doTERRA's diffusers have lasted me for over 2 years. I've tried the other kinds and they're okay. They definitely work, but they tend to break on me pretty quickly. So this petal diffuser I've had for over 2.5 years, and it's lasted a really long time for me. So very easy to use. You just fill up to the little red mark here with just water. I just use water straight from the sink. You put 3 to 6 drops of essential oil in there. You can mix and match oils. You can do 1 oil, you can put 4 oils, kind of however you want to do it. Put the cover on and you can diffuse for 1 hour, 2 hours, or 4 hours, and you can have a light that turns on or off. So this is doTERRA's most basic diffuser. I love it. We have it in all our rooms. It's just super easy to use, and I love it because everybody can get the benefits from the oils at the same time. So times you would use normal aromatically is first for mood. So anytime you're trying to affect anything for mood, so trying to calm everybody down, get them ready for rest, which we're trying to do upstairs right now, calm them down. If you're trying to, focus for homework time or get everybody going in the morning, get everybody out of their grouchy mood, diffusing is a great way to do that, or just using the oil aromatically. To cleanse or purify the air is another great time to use the oils, either in diffuser or just using them aromatically. I love when people come over to my home, rather than using candles or Glade plugins or anything like that that has the toxic chemicals, I'll put my diffuser right in the living room, the kitchen area, and I'll diffuse something really that just smells really yummy. And everyone always asks, what's that smell? What are you making, or what are you using? So that's a great time to use oil aromatically. If we've been around people that have been unwell, or we're having some sickness in our home, I'll diffuse to just kind of cleanse and purify the air as well. And third is for respiratory issues. So anytime you're trying to deal with anything respiratory, diffusing or just using oil aromatically is a great way to do that. And I'm going to demonstrate one way to use our oil for aromatically. It's called Breathe. You can either use Breathe or peppermint, or even the eucalyptus. These oils are great for respiratory support. You just put a drop in your hand, rub it together, make a little funnel, and then like that, and inhale. And it's a great way to just open up and cleanse, open up those airways. So, second way to use an essential oil is to use it topically, and that's putting it directly onto the skin. Sometimes it's very obvious where to put it, so if you're having maybe some head tension, putting it right onto there. Maybe you slept wrong, have a little kink in your neck, you can put some deep blue right there. Let's say you're having some tummy issues, putting it right, right on the tummy. Let's say your ears hurt, putting it right outside of the ear, right behind the ear. You never want to put essential oils directly inside of the ear or inside of the eyes, but you can put it right outside. So, and other times it's less, obvious where you should put it, but I'm going to tell you, no matter which way you use the oils, they're going to get into your bloodstream within 30 seconds. So it happens very quickly. So let's say you have some head tension, you happen to put it on the bottoms of your feet. It's still going to work. It's still going to help. It's still going to help with the head tension no matter where you put it. It may help a little bit quicker and a little bit better, more effectively if it's put up here, but it's still going to help. It's still going to get into your bloodstream no matter where you put it. So we recommend if you just overall wellness, you're just not sure where to put it, bottoms of the feet is a great place to put essential oils. There's a lot of reflex points on the bottoms of your feet. I myself am not a reflexologist, but there's some great reflex charts out there that can really help if you're wanting to target a certain area. If you're really wanting to target like sleep, the big toe is a great spot for that as well. So if you are using the oils every single day, if you're using them with children under the age of 6, if you have sensitive skin or just want to play it safe, we do recommend diluting our oils. And so what diluting means is it means using a carrier of vegetable-based oil just to dilute the oils. So we use doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. It's just coconut oil with some properties taken out, so it's in a permanent liquid form. And I like to make roller bottles, just makes them really easy to use the oils. And so here's a roller bottle that I have. This is the blend Whisper. And so this is one of the women's blends. I use it as my perfume. And I have had this for over a year, and look how little has been used. It makes it last a really, really long time. So I just put, it's for myself, so I put 15 drops of Whisper, and then I fill the rest with the carrier oil. And then I could just roll it right on, easy to use, and it's done. If you're using the oils for kids, and they're maybe, 4 to 6, which are my kids, I usually do about 5 to 8 drops of essential oil, and I fill the rest with the carrier oil. And you can use grapeseed oil, almond oil, I'm trying to think of all the other ones, my avocado oil, anything you have that's just vegetable based. And then if you're using them for babies or really little ones, really little is needed, maybe 1 to 3 drops, and then you can fill the rest with the carrier oil. So it makes your oils last a very, very long time when you have them in the roller bottles. And doTERRA, I must have it put away, but doTERRA has an awesome touch kit. And this kit has 9 of the top oils, and they're already pre-diluted for you to their perfect ratios. It's just so easy to use with kids, and the guesswork's out of it. I can just tell my son, go grab the lavender, and because he can read now, he can go grab the lavender and just roll it on the bottoms of his feet. So it's just a great way to easily use the oils just with a roller bottle. Third way to use the oils is to use them internally. And to know if an oil is safe to take internally or not, you can turn the bottle to the side. I realize this is backwards, but it'll say supplement facts on the side. Not all of our oils are meant to be taken internally, but if they are, they will say that supplement facts part right there. Our oils, because they are rigorously tested, there is nothing else in them. There's no fillers. It's just straight plant or fruit material, and they've been tested rigorously. So that's why they are safe to be taken internally. Some places you'll go and you'll see essential oils and they'll say do not ingest, do not use with children, and that means it's usually filled with something else and you're not really sure what's in there. But these are safe to be taken internally. It's up to you. If you're not comfortable taking them internally, you do not have to. It's just one way that you can use the oils. So what I like to do is I like to put a lot of the oils, the citrus oils, in my water. And so I have my water bottle, again, over there, but it's about 12 ounces, and I'll usually put 1 drop of either lemon, wild orange, grapefruit, lime, kind of just whatever I'm feeling for the mood that day, but I'll just put 1 drop, and that's just a great way for just an overall detox. It helps to flavor your water, makes me drink water a little bit better as well, and for me it helps my mood too. Like, I love the lemon in the morning, I love the wild orange in the morning because it just kind of perks me up and gets me going for the day. So that's one way to take it internally. Another way is to put a drop under your tongue or to put a drop down your throat. This is a great one for like frankincense, just for daily cellular health. And I'm going to talk about all these oils in a future video, but that one's a great way to do it. You can also put it into little veggie capsules. I don't have those on me either, but doTERRA sells them. They also sell them at health food stores. You can just open them up, put a couple drops of essential oil in there, close it up, and then swallow it. And that's a great way for just, immune support, digestive support, just a bunch of different things. And then doTERRA also makes supplements that are made to be taken internally. So here's a beadlet. This is a peppermint beadlet. This is great for focus. It's great for fresh breath. It's great for kind of waking you up. I love to have these in the car, but it's 1/4 a drop of essential oil. And so very, very little oil. And you can either bite them or swallow them. So I use this in place of, a breath mint or gum. I'll just use this. I'll pop one of these, and 1/4 of a drop every time. It makes me make a face, but it freshens your breath. doTERRA also has soft gels, so this has about I think it's like 2 or 3 drops of the oil. This is Digest, and they also have it in On Guard as well. But these are just made to be taken internally, and you could just swallow them. We also have a bunch of supplements. We have children's supplements, probiotics, vitamins. All those are made to be taken internally. So those are the 3 main ways to use essential oils. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on here, and I will be happy to answer them for you. I'm gonna go try to settle my kiddos down because it's getting late. So they're excited for Valentine's Day tomorrow, for sure. So thanks all for joining me. I'm gonna do a giveaway on my page tomorrow, so stay tuned. Hope you have a great day and a great Valentine's Day as well. See you later.